And action.
I really don't know what to say about this film. I mean, I say film, but what I really mean is it's a piece of garbage, isn't it? It is abhorrent and repulsive, an aberration. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, little as you get. This film, produced and directed without a shred of talent by Alexander Tuschinski. It's called Timeless, and it is a disgrace not only to the studio that made it, but to the entire German film industry. It reflects appallingly on it as a whole. The entire production is unpardonable. I hated this movie. I hated this movie. Hated it. Hated every simpering, vacant, insulting moment of it. I hated the sensibility that thought that anybody would like this movie. I hated the implied insult to the audience itself by its belief that anybody would find this entertaining. Have a sip of drink, please. It's not just a bad movie, it is a disgusting movie. Give me an olive. It's the most pretentious piece of pseudo-intellectual slop that I have ever seen in my long life. There is something. Come here. Give me your hand. There's something to offend everyone. It's about as funny as a fucking child molester. With absurd lapses into musical numbers. Why am I singing this song? Songs are all instantly forgettable. And then the film just jumps from scene to scene. Suddenly you're in gangster scenes in Chicago. I mean, where did this stupid hat come from? And then we're forced to watch. We're forced to watch the most implausible World War II scenes and scenarios where we're lectured on the evils of war. Where did this come from? Huh? The actors, for example, should all kill themselves now because they'll never work again after this disaster. In fact, if they don't kill themselves, I'll kill them for them. Huh? I will shoot every last one of those actors. Even the acting in Timeless is below subpar. They'll seem to be whispering their lines and trying hard not to fully comprehend. Give me another drink. Not to comprehend that they're in one of the worst films ever made. Isn't it the worst film ever made? Harry Lennox in particular, struts around like an overstuffed turkey with more ham and cheese shoved down his throat than you'd ever find in a picnic hamper. Oh, Harry Lennox. Oh yeah, looking around, tough guy. Oh yeah, it's the sort of film that Ed Wood would make on a bad day. One of the most soulless, reprehensible, vile things that I've ever had to sit through. There's no point in it. It's a vile piece of garbage without a shred of artistic distinction. Watching it was one of the most depressing moments of my life. Give me a cuddle. It's just a slough of rotting, putrescent, vile, disgusting, swill, worthless, shameful trash. However, on second thoughts, I suppose that it is kind of entertaining Because you could consider it as one of the worst films ever made. It is, in fact, in that sense, a cult flick, man. The film, man. It's gonna become so famous, man, that I predict that it will, like, man, exist beyond all criticism. Like, you know, Angus Macfadyen, man, that dude, he doesn't just chew scenery. He starts neatly at each corner of the set and every scene, and he swallows the whole thing in one bag. Fucking genius, man. His acting will inspire loud laughter wherever the film is shown, far, far into the future. He's a visionary. Not a visionary. Yes, wherever film fans gather in decades and generations to come, this film will be remembered in hushed tones as one of the immortal low points of its genre. There must be a planet out there, somewhere, whose civilization is based on the worst movies of all time, and Timeless will hold a sacred place among their most treasured artifacts. Yes, indeed, some things are best watched at 3 a.m., wrapped in the warm glow of a beautiful woman, and drugs and alcohol, and Timeless is one of those movies. I urge you to buy it now. It's a masterpiece. And I can't think of any more dialogue.